And Harry, Manto, Guanchi, Hongche. Hello, hello. Good to have you guys. And Savannah, quick mic check with Savannah.
Hello.
Hi, Savannah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Very nice. Okay. So Alex says senior high school starts on the 13th of Feb. So you are still in your winter vacation, Alex. Yes. And Kening, Clem says it's back to work today. Yes, it's back to work. That's why
还好是 back to work， 不是 back to work。
Well, you know.
I think today is very bad for everybody.
Yep. It's one of those days. Yes, it's a very special Monday.
Lazy Monday.
It's a cold Monday. It's good for hibernation. And it's back to work today. It's the back to work day. You know? BTW, right? Yes. All right. Back to work. Daniel, Lily, Tony, welcome, you guys. So, Gene, thanks for joining us for the very first time. Just want a quick check. And so, Gene, let us know in the room chat where you know about us, or are you just a passerby from Clubhouse, or are you one of our 15 Min Start Today podcast fans? Let us know. Chia, Gene, hello. Haven't seen you guys for a while. Good to see ya. Hi, Jane. Haven't seen you for a while. Yes, Alex, please keep warm. So, Gene Powell, how did you find out about us? How did you know about this particular session? Please let us know. You have been listening to our podcast. Thank you very much for your support. Very happy about that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so please do join us. Okie dokes. Wow. Good to see all the familiar faces. How are you guys doing? Please keep warm tonight. So, Petty, how are you keeping warm tonight?
Don't move.
If you're not moving, technically you will still feel cold.
老师，你没看过一个漫画，它是这样写，就是你只要不要动，然后你身体周围就会产生一个气流保护，然后它就不会冷了。
What?
对，那个是
What kind of nonsense is that?
Chinese 功夫。
Okay, so you're creating a chi pocket around your body.
Yep.
Interesting. I dare you to do to do that. No, it's not gonna work. I mean, growing up from South Africa, I can tell you it's not gonna work. 你知道在南非那种-2度，然后那个就是当你感觉你的脚或手已经没知觉的时候，已经冻伤了，来不及了。So there's no such thing as a chi pocket. I can tell you that. There's no such thing. 就是你早上去办公室，然后开始打字，然后还没有到中午，你就会发现你打字越来越慢。然后等到你开始觉得，手怎么不听使唤的时候 ，it's too late. It's too late. Ellie. But I guess if you know how to how to sort of burn your calories, I guess. I mean, if you know how to warm your body up by yourself, that could be possible. But again, I don't think it's gonna work without all the heat tech clothing. 如果有发热衣啊或什么的，我会相信。如果都没有的话，那个 cheap pocket， 那应该是讲好玩的。
古代人没有这种东西啊，
所以他们就一定要烧那个啊，烧炭啊，烧什么的啊。他们一定要就是烧炭，然后用那个穿毛皮啊。They have to. I mean, look at Canadians. There's no cheap pocket. Look at Russians and Canadians. You either have heating or you don't, and you die. 你看欧洲，俄罗斯不给他那个天然气，你看每个人哀哀叫，对不对？然后那个开了天然气，他们也哀哀叫。一个礼拜400多块英镑的那个热气费用，gas money, extra gas money, $400。你就想说一个月多400磅的话，哇，不是一个礼拜多400磅，一个月就是1600。你光花费在热气上面，你就要花大概4-5万块台币。所以我认为 work from home in the winter doesn't work。你会想在公司就是全天候开热气上班，你宁愿住在公司了，你也不要回家浪费热气。那已经不是开冷气的问题。夏天的时候你会想说，哎呀，就是冷气省冷气省没有什么意思，这个热气在欧洲才是最贵的。Heating, that's it. Alex says you're going to see your GPT grade tomorrow. Good luck, Alex. I'm sure you did pretty well. You will pass. CT, A, Elong, and Chen. Hello. Good evening, you guys. All right. So I guess we shall start today's show. Get the show on the road. Thank you very much for joining us, you guys. And guys, thank you and welcome to another session of 15 Minutes Live Podcast. 非常欢迎大家，我们通勤家族，亲爱的通勤家族，又来到我们的15 Minutes Live Podcast。我们15 Minutes 通勤学英语直播室，每周一晚上9点钟来跟大家在这边做最直接的互动。那这边呢，就是我就是 John 老师，然后来这边主持这个直播室。那我们呢，在这个Clubhouse 上面呢，其实也是同步的，在我们的 Facebook 的粉专，还有我们的 YouTube 频道上面也同步在进行哦。所以我们可能会有我们 YouTube 或者是 Facebook 上面的通勤家族也会跟我们在那边留言做互动。不过如果要最实际的、最实质的这个语音互动来这边练习的话呢，请务必要加入我们的 Clubhouse 直播室咯。好。那今天晚上除了我以外呢，还有我们中流砥柱的 Petty。Petty say hi.
Hello.
Where's Peds? All right. Anyways, so
我刚才不见了。老师回音又回来了。
Really?
对啊，为什么会这样
？Oh my god!
是因为我刚出去又回来吗？那我再试一次。
可是你在我荧幕上没有不见啊。
真的吗？可是我刚才也觉得没有不见啊。可是我突然被静音，为什么
？Interesting. So there could be an update with the Clubhouse app， 对不对？它这个 app 可能有 update 还是什么？他们又在就是越除越多 bug 啊，就是这样。The more bugs they remove, the more bugs they add. Anyways, so Ped, say hi to everybody tonight. This is the first Monday of technically the real post Lunar New Year work week, right? Yes. Say hi to everybody, Ped.
Hi everybody. Happy Lunar New Year.
Happy Lunar New Year, yes. And the only thing we're not happy about is how cold and freezing it is tonight. And if you are feeling the same as us, please do make sure you keep warm and get something warm to drink. And if you are some of our friends who are not feeling the cold, please enjoy the warmth on your side for us. All right. 然后呢，我们今天也有我们的 Jean Powell, first timer today, who's joining us on Clubhouse. 不过不是我们这个也是我们的长期的通勤家族，不陌生我们的通勤学语 Podcast。所以谢谢 Jean 的 support 啦。All right， 那废话不多说，我们呢在近期在我们的这个直播室里面呢，就大家也知道，就是我们在做 Podcast 的推广。台湾真的有很多很多很有趣的 podcast， 然后所以呢，等一下我们就进入一个时段叫 Podcaster Time. This will be upcoming segment will be the Podcaster Time where we introduce all the interesting podcasters in Taiwan and their interesting podcasts to you. 所以大家有兴趣的务必要订阅，然后来听听他们的节目。All right, so moving on to Podcaster Time tonight.It is our pleasure to welcome Savannah. Yes.
Hello, I'm
Good.
Savannah.
Good evening, Savannah. Savannah, first off, please tell us what is the name of your podcast?
My podcast name is Let's Get Savvy. 杀去看世界.
Let's Get Savvy. 杀去看世界.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think by the name we can tell it's English and travel.
Kind of. It's like culture and languages.
Very nice. And savvy is a take on your name, Savannah, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
it is.
Fantastic. And Savannah, tell us why did you start your podcast?
We actually started our podcast because it's a graduation project in our university.
Graduation project.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very interesting. Which university is this that requires the students to do such a thing?
I study at Shixing University and I study film and television.
Film and television. Got it. So how many of your classmates have also completed their podcast or film or movie as their graduation project?
Actually, I know only 3 groups of students are doing podcasts for graduation.
Well, that's not too bad. That's a couple more podcasts that we can definitely come and introduce. Yes. So, Savannah, does that mean you have just had this podcast for how many months or years?
We started since September last year.
Yeah. All right. So it's been almost half a year.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow. Okay. So just a little backstory. Other than the fact that it's your graduation project, tell us something interesting about your podcast or so far your journey doing the podcast.
Okay. Actually, although this is our graduation project, but we plan to bring it along after we graduate.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to make it as big as we can do.
Okay.
So our main focus is culture as well as languages.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 4 different series.
Go on. Tell us about your series.
Okay. So we have a series called What's New? 什么新东西? Every Tuesday. And this is about English news around the world.
Nice.
And we will tell our listeners about the news and then we would translate it in Chinese.
Oh, nice. And you do all that by yourself?
My other teammates would help me with the translation and also with the news search.
Oh, I see. So how many people are you running this podcast?
We have 3.
And where are they? They're supposed to come along and join the ride tonight?
Yeah, they don't have time tonight, so it's just me.
All right. It's a pity. It's a pity not to get to know them tonight, but all right. So it's the three of you. You guys are classmates, I take it.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So they help you out. That's fantastic. And then that's the first series is What's New, and what's the other three?
Other three, first is the Culture Express, 文化笔记. And
Culture Express.
Yeah. And then there's the Smart Lingua, which is 语言笔记.
Ah.
Yeah. And these two series, we have them every other Friday.
Got it.
Yeah. Also, it's a 周更节目.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's a weekly update.
Yeah.
Basically, every week you have something new.
Yeah. Every week we have two new series.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great. So let me quickly ask you, because you've only, if you guys have done this for almost 6 months. So what's the most difficult part about your podcaster journey so far?
I think the most difficult part is like double checking everything, because sometimes when we want to share different cultures and languages from different countries or different regions, we are not like specifically familiar with that. So we have to fact check everything to make sure that we don't give out the wrong information.
Yes, that's super important.
Yeah.
And how much time do you actually spend fact checking, double checking your work, and reviewing your work, or reviewing each other's work?
It takes 2 to 3 days from discussing about the theme to actually looking for information and putting all the information together.
Wow. So it takes 2 to 3 days to put a podcast, a weekly update podcast together. So guys, listen to this. This is not fun and games, to be honest. You know, running a podcast show takes a lot of commitment and responsibility. Yes, for Savannah's team, the three of you putting in all those hours. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out your podcast. So Savannah, your favorite podcast episode so far? If we were to go and subscribe to your channel right now, your podcast, and which episode would you say is your favorite? And you would probably recommend us to listen to start from that episode.
I don't have a favorite episode, but we have our favorite series. That is our monthly update. This is Taiwan.
This is Taiwan.
Yeah, because this is a fully English series.
Yes.
So we talk about Taiwan's culture, customs, religions, and people.
Nice.
All in English.
Wow.
Yeah, so we want to let native English speakers to learn more about Taiwan, or we can provide a English learning environment for those who want to learn English or those who want to improve their English listening.
That's fantastic. I'm 100% on board with that, Savannah, I think.
Thank you.
You probably know that we also try as much as we can to provide full English podcasts and also full English, shadowing activities to our audiences, because we want to deter people from over-relying on their mother tongue, okay? So a lot of people, they would want to translate for the comfort of learning, but actually the more they translate, the more they rely on their mother tongue, and it becomes a bad habit.
Yeah, that's true.
So, to immerse yourself in an English listening and speaking and reading and writing environment, that is the most natural way that we actually absorb the language and digest the language, internalize the language, and use the language. So that's the same with Taiwanese and Hakka. If you are Taiwanese and Hakka, you wouldn't start with grammar. You wouldn't start with memorizing 5,000 vocabulary. You would start with, trying to interact with people, trying to mimic people, and, trying to catch the nuances in conversations, starting from your daily life. So it's very, very similar to what we do here at 15minutes.today, and also with Savannah's Savannah's series. What, Savannah? Tell me again. Something in Taiwan.
No, this is Taiwan.
This is Taiwan. It's like this is Sparta. Yes. So this is Taiwan. That's the full English series that you have. But I believe your other series, the 3 other series, they also have a bunch load of English, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's predominantly English. It's not predominantly Mandarin Chinese.
Yeah. Half and half, I guess.
50-50. Okay, got it. Fantastic stuff. So start with that series. Okay, this is Taiwan. Start with that so you can listen to all the different customs and all the lifestyle and customs and cultural related stuff. Yes. So, Savannah, and because this is the first working day after the Lunar New Year, so any New Year goals for the podcast? Yeah.
We hope that we can develop a new series.
Wow, another series.
Yeah. We want to make an interview that we can interview different restaurants from, for example, Indian restaurants or like Japanese restaurants, and we want to interview the owner. That's why they want to come to Taiwan and open up their own restaurant, and what they have learned and what they have experienced during their time here.
Very, very cool. I think that sounds like a very interesting series. I'm definitely looking forward to listening to that series. Fantastic stuff. So, Savannah, why don't you tell us again, remind the audience tonight about how to access or subscribe to your channel. Where can we listen to your podcast?
Okay, you can search on any of your podcast platforms and search Let's Get Savvy. That's just like the words on my profile pic.
Okay.
Or you can
Let's
search
Get Savvy, LET''SGET Savvy, SAVVY. Let's Get Savvy.
Yeah. Or you can search with Mandarin, 沙去看世界.
Okay, and that Sa is, I take it, not like Kill Bill Sa, right? That's the name, right?
Like Sha Sha Ya Sha.
Okay, got it. Right. 沙去看地球，或者是 Let's Get Savvy.
Yeah.
All right. Very, very nice. And so, Savannah, tell us again, you've got 3 people on your team, and please wish them good luck from outside. And we love to have you back sometime with your full team. You guys can tell us all the backstories. We would love to hear that. And 6 months in your podcast, I think, definitely we will see more of Savannah in the coming future. Yeah, 6 months is just your first milestone, right?
Yeah, exactly. We have,
the next time we talk to you, it could be a year and a half, and it could be 2 years, 3 years, and 6 years, and so on.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us, Savannah. Great. 所以呢，通勤家族如果有兴趣，这个听听 Savannah 的 Let's Get Savvy 杀去看世界这个 podcast 呢，刚刚 Savannah 就是介绍，其实他们的这个除了学英文然后还的部分以外呢，其实还有很多系列是跟我们的这个文化、还有旅游、还有他们的这个不同的世界观点有关哦。然后他们跟这个他们的 series This is Taiwan 是主要是给外国人、给外籍人士去听，更了解台湾。其实对我们来说呢，如果要去练习音听呢，或者是要练习从自己身边的事情开始吸收的话，其实 Savannah 的这个 This is Taiwan 这个 series 呢，其实就非常非常棒，就可以让大家去从自己熟悉的这个文化，还有一些这些习俗来开始听。So we wish you the best of luck, Savannah, for the new year, and we hope to see you soon on our podcast as well. Please stay tuned. 所以谢谢大家，记得要去 Apple Podcast、Spotify 或是 KKBox 或任何的podcast 播放器去找 Let's Get Savvy， 然后去试听他们的 This is Taiwan 的系列哦，非常非常好。谢谢 Savannah。
Thank you, John. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
You are more than welcome. Well, so Savannah, why don't you stay put? You're welcome to join us for the live segment as well. And let me quickly say hi to Yen and Bao, hello. And yeah, Molly, Pei Ying, Yuna, Chen, Visanto. Good to have you guys. Daniel, hello, hello. Yes, you guys didn't miss too much. That was Savannah just now introducing her podcast for podcaster time. 所以大家可以去听看看哦。其实我们的英语学习的 podcast 也非常非常多，所以大家可以真的可以去挑看看，自己喜欢的赶快订阅起来咯。All right, so moving on today to today's topic. 那我们再来呢，就来聊聊今天晚上的主题：开工如何欢迎同事归来啦？因为今天是开工日，所以呢，我们大家都会说 Welcome back, Welcome back。可是虽然大家讲 Welcome back， 那个脸都臭臭的，对不对？我今天还有一个在南部的朋友呢，他说他今天早上一进到办公室呢，就想吐。是个男生哦，不是女生哦，所以我也问他说：“哎，你是不是 morning sickness? What's wrong with you? You know, are you pregnant?” And he said, "No, he just feels sick the whole day." 所以呢，他还不到中午呢，他就说他受不了，他一直很想吐，他就请病假了。On the first day back to work, can you believe it? Good for him. Anyways, so guys, tonight we're gonna be talking about how to welcome your colleagues back. Okay, so apart from the fact that today is back to work day for most of us in Taiwan, but what about your colleagues that took sick leave, that took maternity leave, or those who are returning from their holidays? 所以呢，我们有很多同事，他可能回来，放个长假回来，你也可以 welcome 他们啊。他这个孕假、这个产假回来，你也可以 welcome 他们啊。还有这个请病假，他好不容易康复了回来，you can also welcome them. All right, so that's what we're going to be talking about. And this is how we're going to start the year by interacting positively with our colleagues. 今年呢，一开工日是不是就要跟我们的同事好好相处呢？ So tonight, that's what we're going to be talking about. All right. So here are the tips. If you guys check out the pinned link, 你们可以去置顶连结里面呢看到今天晚上的大纲。那如果是我们在我们 YouTube 频道或者是我们的 Facebook 粉专上面的朋友呢，其实呢 Patty 在这边呢就会直播，他会把它放在一个 PPT 的这个简报图档上面哦，所以你就直接 follow 简报图档就好了。So to start off, 这边有几个 tips. We have a few tips for you to think about how to welcome your colleague or your peers, whoever it is, back to work. And remember, this is colleagues and peers. This is not for like bosses and such, because that takes a little bit more finesse. 如果是长官的话呢，我们就要更加注意我们的选字啦，更加注意我们的用词哦。But this is for colleagues and peers, so this is very generic. 这就比较通常在使用的哦。Okay, so first off, you have to make this welcome very specific. Okay, make the welcome specific. So for compliments and for anything nice you say to somebody, please make sure it's specific. OK， 所以呢，我们之前呢有分享过，在15 Minutes Live Podcast， 我们之前在 Live Podcast 上面有讲到说，这个我们要称赞别人的时候，记得就说哦，你今天长得真，你今天看起来这气色真好哦，真不错，这个是很笼统的，对不对？那在英文里面呢，我们就要就是打到痛处，对不对？讲到对方的心里，你就要非常非常的具体。So you have to be specific. 所以外国人呢，很常就是 Wow, I love your skirt today. You know, your shoes are fantastic. Please tell me where I can get them. 有没有？外国人他就是会这样。可是呢，我们可能华人呢，整体来说呢，我们就比较含蓄一点，就会说哦，你气色真好 ，You look good， 这样子。然后到底是哪里 look good？ 对不对？那你第一天就把子弹用完了，第二天就 You look nice today， 然后换个字好像也没有打到痛处，对不对？所以这种称赞就不痛不痒，好像是很敷衍。All right, so think about this. When you say something nice to a person, you have to make it specific. 那这个 specific 呢，也会代表说你有在观察这些人，有跟他们的很亲密感，对不对？你才会观察他，你不屑于他。If you don't like this person, you don't care, right? You wouldn't care about giving a compliment or making a specific positive remark, right? Think about that. So, from making it specific, you have to mention what they were doing and why they were away. 所以呢，这个他们不在的理由 ，Oh, you know, we missed you from your big trip to US. OK， 所以特别里面要包含了什么呢？就是对方做了些什么，去了哪里。OK， 去生小孩啦，或者是就比如说去生小孩，我们就可以说哦，去延展他的家庭啦，去这个增强报国啦、增产报国啦，这种等等的。You can think about it along those lines. Okay, so why do we want to do that? We want to show that we care. Okay, we are paying attention. So the next tip is, please also share a story about something that happened while they were gone, because they were gone for maybe 5 days, 3 days, few months even. Okay, so make sure you also share something that could help them get back on the horse, get back to the work mode, to know what people are doing at work, so you are more connected. Okay, so this could be something that happened recently. Okay, telling them they didn't miss out much. It was only Daniel's joke from the other day that is worth mentioning. And here's Daniel's joke. Let me explain it to you. So that's kind of the idea. Okay, get them, reconnect your peers from coming back. Then they will feel welcomed. Okay, or next tip, ask how their break was, then use that knowledge to write a personalized message. Okay, write a personalized message. 所以呢，可能这边呢是讲客制化哦，你的这个 personalized message 要客制化这个讯息，你给你的同事的这个讯息，就是说 you find out, okay, so you know Petty's away on holiday helping somebody, okay, and then so it's Petty's first day back to work. So what I'll do is I'll write an email to him or I'll text message him and say, welcome back. And hope you had a fruitful trip helping out your friend. And, you know, we hope to continue working with you. Or we hope that, you know, to see you more on the project that we were working on before you were away. Something like that. Okay. So make it personalized. Make it personalized. And of course, the final tip, you have to keep your message positive. Okay. Positive. That is the only thing in English that I feel that I think it's very difficult to not be positive, okay, because of the cultural background. In Mandarin Chinese, a lot of descriptions of things can sound critical if you use the wrong tone. OK， 所以我们用中文呢去形容很多事情呢，其实有时候呢，选错字哦，就会听起来非常糟糕，就好像批评一样。对，就好像我们赞美没有赞美的很到位的时候呢，反而变成有点批评，让人家听起来非常不舒服。But in English, most of the time, if you stay away from words with negative connotation, 通常的那种负面词，只要避免它，基本上多用正面词就好了，就比较没事。Okay, so this is your coworker and a friend, according to the paragraph. So you don't have to put up a fake face. You don't have to be fake about your feelings. Okay, it's not just business. Share some good wishes and say something nice. Keep it positive. Okay. Very good. So the 4 tips for welcoming your colleagues back to work. Make sure your compliments or the something nice you want to say, make it specific. Second, share a story to reconnect them. Third, find out what they did or find out as much information as possible and personalize your welcome message. And most important thing is keep it positive. Right. So we start off with a few examples here. To start off, these are the basic examples, and I'm going to break it down for you guys. The first example sentence, we missed you, and we're so glad you are back. Okay, so a couple of elements here I want you guys to find out. I want you guys to look at this. We missed you. 我们很想念你. We missed you. You won't go wrong with this. Okay, 因为我们很想念你，不是说我们很想念你 you know, like 负面的。Okay, 没有办法这样想念人啊。Okay, so we missed you. Okay, so we missed you about what? And we are so glad you are back. 所以we missed you. 我们超级想念你的。然后我们又超开心你终于回来了。We are so glad you are back in the office. We are so glad you're back. 那如果还要更具体的话呢，可能就是you know, we are so glad you're back on the team, back on the project. Okay, you're back and you know, to lend us a helping hand on the project. Okay, we missed you. Okay, or everybody missed you. Right, 这通常就会听到，所以它有3段哦。We missed you， 我们很想念你。So missed you 不是说我们不需要你，而是我们很想念你。Next, it's great to have you back in the office. So it's great to something. It's great， 非常非常非常超级无敌霹雳的高兴你回来了。To have you back in the office. It's great to have you back in the office. Next, we hope you had a great time and we are happy to have you back. Okay, so we hope you had a great time. 我们真的希望你当时玩的那个很开心，对不对？ And we are happy to have you back. 所以2段是你快乐，我们也快乐，然后你回来了，我们也很快乐。大概是这样子的概念。We hope you had a great time. So this is more for people who's on travels, I suppose. Yeah, if you think about it. Okay. So we hope you had a great time. Wish somebody who's had a great time. Very nice. So here are the elements, right? And you can mix and match these elements. 如果你平常就不是很善于表达或善于讲一些这种可能你不常讲的这种赞美话啦，或者是祝福语啦 It's okay, you can start today. All right? Start with your international colleagues. Start today. All right. So we missed you. We're glad you're back. It's great to have you back in the office, or great to have you back on the team. It's great to have you something. Or you can mix and match. We hope you had a great time and we're happy to have you back. 所以呢 we can say, we missed you and we're happy to have you back. Okay? We hope you had a great time and we are so glad you're back. You can mix and match these phrases all you like. 其实都不会错的。主要呢就是表达你的善意。Okay? So just be nice to your colleagues and peers. So the next 3 different segments that I put up today is returning from holidays. What are some of the phrases we can say? Returning from maternity leave or returning from sick leave. It depends on the 3 different contexts. Of course, there are more contexts in the workplace, but these are the 3 that you can definitely make, or you will definitely meet during the year. And these are the phrases you can definitely make use of, okay, down the line. Right. So returning from holidays. Keyword, holidays. The happy time, right? Enjoyed, okay? Leisure, holiday. So the first example sentence, we can't wait to hear all about your vacation. Welcome back. 所以一样哦 welcome back 也有这个元素，对不对？然后它另外一个元素是什么呢？因为我知道这个朋友呢，我们同事呢是去度假，那所以就要讲度假词嘛。We can't wait to hear all about your vacation. Okay, we can't wait to hear all about your vacation. Remember, not we don't want to hear all about your vacation. Welcome back. It doesn't help. 所以有时候讲太快要注意哦。We can't wait. 等不及了 Okay, we can't wait to hear. 不是 we don't want to hear. Be careful of that. All right? Next example sentence. We're excited to have you back. We are excited to have you back. You see, you are happy, you are glad, or you are excited. 所以很兴奋也是一种高兴的表现。OK， We are excited to have you back and can't wait to see all the amazing photos from your trip。所以我等不及要看你所有的照片了，对不对？很多人呢去旅行一定拍很多照片，或者是录很多录影片嘛，对不对？所以这些影片、这些照片，就是你如果跟对方说 I'm so excited, I want to see all the photos from your trip， 他就会觉得哇，你真的很在乎。OK， 可是可能 Facebook 上或 IG 上都看光了，对。可是你也是就是 ，you know, sometimes it's lip service. Let's put it that way. Okay. I mean, information is easily accessible in these days. Right. The next example sentence: Welcome home. We missed you and can't wait to hear all about your adventures. 所以你看哦，它的关键词就有不一样。对方如果是去假期的时候，我们可以讲 vacation, holiday， 对不对？或者是 your trip, your travel， 或者是第三个，我们这边讲到 I can't wait to hear all about your adventures. Adventure， 你的冒险，可能去了约旦啊，可能去了这个以色列啊等等这种比较常人比较少去的国家。Okay, then you can use the word adventures, right? So that's from holidays. Remember again the elements. Can't wait to see your photos. Can't wait to hear your stories. Can't wait to see all the videos from your adventures, etc., etc. Mix and match, guys. 可以混搭哦，自己找这个元素里面去混搭。Next, we've got returning from maternity leave. Maternity leave. Maternity 就是当妈妈，所以这个是我们讲的产假，就是 maternity leave. And here goes. You are an amazing mom, and we are excited to have you back at work. Okay. You see, compliment your peers, compliment your colleague. You are an amazing mom. Okay. You are a wonderful mom, and we are excited to have you back at work. 因为当了妈妈嘛，所以就是哇，你这个妈妈真棒。然后我们又很兴奋，你终于回来了。See, how nice is that? All right, moving on. Congratulations on your new arrival. We are so excited to have you back at work. Welcome back. OK， 所以这里这个 new arrival 呢，不是去买新衣的那个新品上市的那个 new arrival。如果大家去 Net 啊、Uniqlo 啊那种衣服饰店，他们 new arrival 就是新的服饰嘛，对，新品上架。But this refers to the new baby. OK, congratulations on your new arrival. Next example sentence: Welcome home to your work family. 哇，这个就是大家常听到的，对不对？我们在上班的就是一个大家族。OK, welcome home to your work family. We missed you and are so happy you are finally back. OK, work family. Yes, haven't heard that for a while, but I guess in certain cases it will make sense. Yeah, it will apply. Yes. The last segment for tonight. What about sick leave? 如果有人请就是比较长一点的病假，或者是最近请病假这样子，回来的时候 ，What would you say? We're so glad you're feeling better and are able to be back with us again. Okay? Welcome back to work. You were sorely missed, but we're glad you're finally back and on the mend. Okay? So welcome back to work 这个基本上都可以讲的。All right, but here's the main element. You were sorely missed. 我们超级想你的 ，OK？ 我们非常非常想你。You are sorely missed. Okay, but we are glad you're finally back and on the mend. On the mend 的意思就是说你的恢复状态非常好。Okay, on the mend. Mend means fixing. So you are becoming fixed. You are on your way to recover. Okay, on the mend. We hope you're feeling better and can't wait to have you back at work. Hope you are feeling better. 这就比较通常，如果任何人生病啊 ，Please feel better, feel better. 通常我们都是这样子，就早日康复的意思。Feel better. So we hope you are feeling better and can't wait to have you back at work. Right. And those are the ones that I have for you tonight. So, Peds. Petty, are you there?
Yep.
All right. 所以刚刚那个我就想到 returning from maternity leave, welcome home to your work family. Patty 那个你就听不下去了，对不对？这种你就讲不出来了。Welcome home to your work family. We missed you and so happy you're finally back. So what would you say for your colleague to come back? 如果你的同事就是可能请病假或者是孕假啊、产假啊，然后或者是放个长假回来 ，Would you welcome your colleague？ 在台湾会是就是会很 nice 的，然后写个 message 给他，写个 email 给他。
台湾会，不知道没有遇过，
好像比较少，对不对？我们通常就比较含蓄。
应该讲说，他如
果
果真的是很严重的那种，都会先去医院看过，然后他回来通常就没有别的表现。
会在 welcome back。
对啊。
Yes. OK。通常就比较不会，对不对？我们比较少这样子。然后还有那种手写卡，有时候比如说同事回来病假回来，然后在国外就很常会收到手写卡。同事不见得会去看你啦，可是你可能回来，他就是给你一个手写卡，大家签字这样子，就是欢迎你回来。对，在国外会这样。我们也不太喜欢手写卡。We don't send cards anymore. Yes, that's not customary in Taiwan. All right. So guys, what we're gonna do tonight is next up, I'm gonna open the floor to you guys. 我们再来就邀请我们的通勤家族来跟我们聊一聊。今天晚上我们讲到开工的第一天嘛，可能有一些人是就是久久没有复工，现在回来了，或者是这个 holiday 回来了，对不对？去度个爽爽的假期回来，或者是说呢，有一些事情才回来的，等等的，你都怎么样？在这些状况下 ，How do you welcome your colleagues back? Why don't you come and share some of your work stories with us? Have you been welcomed? 你有没有被大家欢迎过？然后觉得哇，好暖哦，这些同事真的很棒。然后就是想在公司鞠躬尽瘁，死而后已这样子。或者是说，你有没有这样子伸出援手，让大家觉得你很温暖呢？你是公司的暖男，或者是这个公司里面的这个小太阳。All right. So here we go. So we got Alex tonight. Hello. And
hello,
Eric.
Hello.
Yes. Hello, Eric. So hello, Alex. Yes. So I'm going to quickly invite some of my old friends. If you guys not up for it, please raise your hands. 如果不知道如何举手的通勤家族朋友们呢，就欢迎你在你的麦克风左边就有一个举手的按钮，你可以举手哦。那我们看得到。All right, here's Yen. Hello. Shaming, I see you. Joe, Sharon, Bukufei. Hello. Archer, how you guys doing tonight? Vasanto. Hope you guys are keeping warm tonight. I'm just going to send some invites around. Let me know if you guys are free, you are available to chat. Tell us a little bit about your welcoming story, if you have any. What would you say? Or have you been welcomed nicely at work? Yes, and we have Eric and Yen. Hello, Eric.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Yes, good
Hello.
to have you back, Eric. Yes. So you work a lot with international engineers, European engineers.
Yes.
And how do you welcome them back? Or how do they make you feel welcome? Do you have any stories for us to share?
Just now? Right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Tell us. Yeah.
We often just say, "Whoa, nice to meet you," and welcome to back. Just like this.
Just like that?
Yeah, it's easy.
Nothing
easy
more?
Maybe I think no. I think it's no more to say something.
Okay.
Because we have almost Europeans European they just go home and we don't know what's to happen in this
Don't they tell
vacation.
you? You don't have any information about what they did?
Sometimes we will talk about that, but
okay.
I think that's a provide 私人哦 private.
It's very private, so
or private, so
okay.
we don't have extra about that.
Oh yes, but if they tell you about it, if they talk to you about it, then of course. But other than that, you don't ask.
Yeah, we don't ask about that. Yeah,
you don't ask. I see that. That's fine. That makes sense. Yes. So remember what we mentioned one time, with the compliments, it's the same. So if you become very close to any of them, make sure they went on holiday, and ask them about their holiday. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your holiday. Holiday wishes or anything that to make sure they know you are very warm and friendly.
Yeah. And maybe next time I will use the last sentence for foreigner.
Yes. Yeah. If you get closer to them, of course. If it's your first time meeting them, then maybe it's not for that kind of situation. But for people you work with over the long term, it's always good to write a message to them and say, hey, it's Chinese New Year, and we hope you're keeping well and hope to see you back soon.
Yeah.
Okay,
I will try.
Idea. Yeah. Hope you have a great New Year's. So always try to be nice, and they will be nice back to you.
Okay.
All right. Great. Thanks, Eric. Thanks for sharing that.
Thank you,
and Yen, hello.
Hello.
Moving on to Yen. Good evening, Yen. Are you keeping warm tonight?
Yeah.
How are you keeping warm tonight?
I wear so many clothes and I'm not afraid of cold, so it's okay.
Hang on a second. That doesn't make sense. You think you're not afraid of the cold, but you are dressed very warmly tonight. So
my mind is not afraid of cold, but my body.
Okay. Yeah. It's your body's problem, not your mind's problem.
Yes.
Oh, I see. That's very interesting, Yen. Separating your body and your mind like that. So what's the temperature like on your side in Taiwan?
Maybe 4 or 5. No, 7 degrees.
7 degrees.
Yeah.
7. No. Yeah. I don't want to know how many degrees it is outside. All I know is I actually am in the mood to turn my heater on.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So Yen, tell me a little bit about how you would welcome foreigners, that you work with, or any of your colleagues coming back from holiday, coming back from maternity leave, or coming back from sick leave. Do you welcome them? Or
no.
You don't?
Yeah.
You don't,
I don't welcome them.
You don't welcome them?
Yeah, if just a normal vacation or not or something. But if they are get injured or something happen.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and long time back, maybe I will.
You will say something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So more like if they're returning from sick leave.
Yes.
From an accident, from any type of injuries, you would welcome them back.
Yeah.
In other contexts, you wouldn't welcome them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I have that kind of experience.
You did? You mean you got welcomed? Or you welcomed your colleague?
I got welcomed because I broken my arm.
A
few years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And when you got back to work, they welcomed you.
Yeah.
What did they do?
Yeah, they asked me how. They asked me how about you now and feel good, better now, or yeah.
Oh, do you? Okay. Do you feel better? We hope you're feeling better. Are you recovering well? That kind of thing. Did they write you a card?
Write my card?
that they write a card to you, a get well card? Sometimes they do that.
No.
Sometimes
I
people
think
do
in
that.
Taiwan we don't have that kind of culture, so yeah, I don't get any kind of card.
Oh,
yeah,
that's too bad. Okay, yes. So that's why in the West, cards are sold so well because you get the get well card, thank you card, all kind of card for all occasions. So people would go to the stationery store and just buy the card, and then you write a short message to your colleague.
I like that kind of card, and I think maybe postcard. Yeah, I received many postcards, but not that card
nice.
from your coworkers. Yeah.
Very, very good. Yes. Aha. So again, that's something worth thinking about. Next time you see some people you are familiar with, your colleagues or your peers who's back in town, make sure you welcome them. Start the culture.
Okay.
Because we tend to be a little shy in Taiwan. We are very, very hospitable people, but we tend to be shy. We don't reach out first, right? We don't actively say, "Oh, welcome back. You totally missed you." All right. So that's one way. I know it sounds very weird at first, but after a while, when you start interacting with different international expats, you will feel like, it's okay. They get it. They get it. They feel welcome like that.
I got your
It's not
point.
too much. Yeah, it's not too much for them. So they sometimes even wonder, like, I'm back and like you guys are okay. Like it seems like I have never left. I guess that's a good thing, but for them it's very confusing, right?
Like, I think I will do this kind of thing to my friend, but not to my colleagues.
Oh, okay. Well, Yen, you're kind of young, so the younger generation, I guess, you guys are, it's business is business, personal is personal. Back in the day, it's in the office, you try to keep that office culture, that, that sort of big work family vibe. Yes. Even though you don't need it and you don't want it, but it's just like a culture in the office, to be nice to each other.
Okay.
All right. Thanks very much, Yen. Good for sharing. Thank you. Appreciate the share. And then coming back to Alex. Alex obviously have very little work experience. But Alex, yes, Alex. How are you keeping warm tonight, Alex? Drinking hot chocolate?
Yes.
Okay, good. Are you wearing your jacket?
Yes.
Nice. All right. So, Alex, well, you don't have too many stories to share with us, but why don't you tell us your favorite phrases, sentences here tonight, and you can practice those, okay?
Yes. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say welcome home. Welcome welcome the family. We miss you and can't wait to hear about your adventures.
Very nice. So from holidays, if anybody goes on holiday, maybe for 14 days and go to some fancy place, welcome home. We missed you and can't wait to hear all about your adventures. That's the key word, okay? Can't wait to hear, can't wait to see. That's one of your key phrases that you can keep with you, okay? To tell the other person that you're very excited. I want to see your photos. I want to see your videos. I want to see and hear all your stories. Okay, that's for holidays. And any other sentences that you like?
I like the welcome home, and then I want to say congratulations on your new arrival.
Okay.
We are so excited to have you back at work. welcome back.
Nice. So this is for your colleague or your friend who has a baby, right?
Yes.
So congratulations on your new arrival. We are so excited to have you back at work. Welcome back. Okay, we are so excited. So the key word here, so excited. 我们很兴奋. So excited, so happy, so glad. You can interchange those three here. Okay? And this new arrival refers to the new baby. So you can also say, congratulations on your new baby as well.
Okay.
Cool. One more, Alex.
What I want to say, welcome back. You are sorry missed, but we are glad you are finally back and back into our family.
Okay. All right, Alex. Are you referring to the second example sentence from sick leave? You were sorely missed, but we're glad you're finally back on the mend. Is that the one you are practicing? Is that the one you're reading?
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's quickly read that together. Welcome back to work. You were sorely missed, but we are glad you are finally back and on the mend. You try again, Alex.
Okay. Welcome back to work. You were sorry missed, but we are glad you are finally back and on the mend.
You were sorely missed. Sorely.
You were sorely.
Yeah, sorely missed.
Sorely missed.
Okay. You were sorely missed, but we are glad you are finally back on the mend. Okay. So welcome back to work. That's standard. You were sorely missed. Sorely missed. Sore 就是sorely missed just means I miss you very much. Okay. But we are glad you are finally back and on the mend. On the mend means you are recovering. Okay? You are in recovery. Okay. Alex, did you catch that? Sorely missed.
Yes.
Good. Fantastic. Right. So, Alex, what do you think you're going to get for your GPT score?
I think I'm very expect my grade.
Do you think you'll pass?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Did you study hard?
Yes.
Very good. Yes. So congratulations. I think next week we will congratulate you again on your on the job well done with your GPT test. Okay?
Okay.
Cool, Alex. Good to have you tonight. Yes. And before we end today, anybody who wants to give tonight's example sentences a try? Do we have any 15 Minutes fam who wants to come and share with us how you would welcome your colleagues and peers, or how do you want to be, or have you ever been welcomed by your peers and colleagues? Feel free to raise your hands. Shen, Jasper, Kwan, Roger, Nancy, good to have you tonight. Hello. Please feel free to raise your hands. Okay. So in the meantime, let me quickly wind down for us tonight. So guys, to quickly recap, first we started off by saying, hey, when you welcome or you want to make your colleagues and peers feel welcomed, here are some of the tips. The tips are as follows. Number one, making it specific. Please be specific of what exactly you're complimenting people on or what they did while they were away. If they were away on vacation, use words like adventure, trip, travel, and holiday. Okay? Use those keywords. Next, share a story about something that happened to help them reconnect to the office and to you. Okay? Ask how their break was, how their holiday or break or leave was, then use that knowledge to personalize the message. Okay, so keep in mind that you have to personalize the message. Don't say something generic. Okay, don't say something too general, or else it feels like you're not really meaning it. Okay? And most importantly, you have to keep your compliments and your wishes and your welcomes positive. Okay? Remember to keep it positive. All right. The point is to make your colleagues feel welcomed. Okay. So a couple of the phrases that you can keep for yourself. We missed you. We are glad you're back. We are happy to have you back. We hope you had a great time. Okay? And congratulations on your new arrival. Okay? Welcome home. Welcome back to work. Okay? These are some of the common phrases. Oh, we missed you. Okay? And say something like, you didn't miss much, but we missed you a lot. Okay? So to make that person feel welcome. Okay? And we have Paying on the line. Hello, Paying. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, good evening, John.
Hi, yes. So, Paying, tell us, do you welcome your colleague and your peers?
Yes, of course.
From somewhere. Okay, great. So, how do you welcome them?
How do I welcome them?
Do you write a card? Do you write an email? Do you go to their desk and say, hey, I'm so happy to see you back? Or what do you do to welcome them?
I go to their desk and have a nice greeting.
Okay, and greet them first thing in the morning. You go to them and say, oh, so happy to see you.
Yeah, and
very nice.
Share. Do you mean today or some?
Well, they are different situations. Like today, everybody's returning from holiday.
Yeah.
Right? So that's something you can say. You can greet people and like reach out and welcome them. Okay, if you are the manager, right? You want to welcome them back to the work family, right? Get them excited. If you are returning or your colleague is returning from sick leave, maybe, or returning from maternity leave, different situations. But the idea is, to me, it's all about caring, right? It shows that you care.
Yes. Definitely go to their desk and greet them.
Okay, greet them at the desk.
Yeah, at the desk. And if we are in different offices,
yes,
I will send a message and chat them for a while.
Yes, or call the extension number if you know the extension number and say, hello, welcome back. Yes, I'm paying from blah blah department. Yes, good to have you.
Call them is too 太高调了.
Oh, that's too much. Okay.
Yeah, I will be too happy. So.
All right.
So.
Okay. Got
low key, just the message.
Okay. Would you go to the pantry or let's say the where or the cooler or where coffee machine is and go and you see, let's say you see Janet, right? Janet came back from maternity leave and Janet is on her way to the coffee machine and then you take a quick coffee break to say hi to Janet and then welcome her. Do you do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. if I really like her, I'll do it.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
I get your point. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah.
We have cooler talk, right? Coffee machine talk. You go get coffee or go buy coffee together. You can go to the desk. Many ways to make them feel welcome, to show that you care.
Yeah, I remember one of my colleagues, she I can't pronounce the word 产假
maternity leave.
Maternity leave. Maternity leave.
Yes.
Yeah, when she come back the first day, I bought a flower.
You bought flowers for her.
Yeah.
You bought carnations for her.
Yeah, and she was so happy.
To congratulate her on her new baby, right?
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice. Yeah.
She must have felt very welcomed, I believe. I'm sure of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
very nice.
I can remember. I can remember. She was so happy. The smile.
You see, we need a little bit of that in the office.
Yes.
Yes. Or else it'll be very, very cold.
Cold.
Yeah, it will be very cold. People don't care.
Mm.
People are not very loving. Not that we need to start kissing each other, but you get my point. You gotta feel that warmth, right?
Yes.
You are very loving and caring in the office. Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice, Paying. Thank you for sharing that. So now you guys know what to do. If you feel like you're not that type of person, well, it's 2023, the beginning of 2023, and you can definitely make some changes this year, to start caring, even if you don't really care. Maybe you will feel you want to care after doing it a couple of times, to reach out, all right? Lend a helping hand and reach out to your colleagues and peers and compliment them whenever you can. It's free, right? Reaching out, being nice, it's free. So do something nice for your colleagues, okay? And I hope you guys had a great first day back at work on the after the Lunar New Year holidays. I'm not gonna ask you guys about your Lunar New Year holidays because I know I'm gonna get two answers. Some people will say it's too short. Some people will say it's too long. And we all know who thinks it's too long. Yeah, those with a lot of responsibilities. Yes. But welcome back, you guys. I didn't really miss you guys because last week we also had another 15 Minutes live podcast, and we, caught up with some of our 15 Minutes fam. So, we've been around, okay? And if you tell me you sort of missed me, it's only been a week. Come on, right? And me and Petty, we see each other quite regularly. Can't say we miss each other that much. But guys, nonetheless, welcome back to a very, very exciting and very cold year indeed. This is the first time I felt in years where you don't really want to go to work because of the weather. Not because it's raining, not because of typhoon, because it's so darn cold. Oh my gosh, it's freezing. Yes, and I gotta turn my heat on. Oh, so Payne says she did something nice today. She says she shared cookies with her colleagues today. Very nice. Homemade cookies or store-bought cookies? Cookies you bought or you made them?
Cookie I bought. I went to Zhanghua. Yeah, so I bought.
You bought some cookies from Zhanghua. Very nice.
Yeah, and shared them and talk about my trip.
Oh, your trip to Zhanghua. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You see, there we go. They eat your cookies and listen to your story. You reach out. Be nice.
Yeah.
See? There we go. You reconnect, right? Get back to the working mode, right? Get back to the teamwork mode. Very, very important, you guys. Yes. With all the AI software tools and all the gadgets, the hardware and the software that we use today to communicate or to do our business, we still need the human touch, guys. Remember, human touch. You need a little bit of you in your message. You need a little bit of you in the way you communicate to people. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed the topic tonight. Tonight we just talked about how to welcome your colleagues back to work. Okay, some tips and also some of the example phrases about how to welcome them from holidays, from maternity leave, and from sick leave. Okay, great stuff. And that's a wrap for tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. If you guys want, later this week, I will edit the podcast tonight, and then you guys will be able to replay it on the weekend on 15 Minutes Live Podcast. Thank you very much for joining us. We will catch you same time, same place, and be sure to catch us again next week, same time, same place. All right. It's over and out from me, John, and Pity. Pity, say bye.
See you guys.
See you guys. And for those of our 15 Minutes fam on the YouTube channel, cheers, you guys. And on Facebook, bye-bye. You guys have a great evening and enjoy a great first week back from the Lunar New Year holiday.